It took blood, sweat, and tears to turn a colony into an independent country. Now, while America has never been this idyllic Garden of Eden, what with its history of racism, of slavery, including slaves building monuments like the White House, America has been seen as this beacon of hope, the land of freedom, the land of opportunity, the country that will open its arms out to anyone and everyone, regardless of where you come from, what color you are, what creed you are, what religion you have. America would open its arms up, embrace you, and if you worked hard enough, you would reach your dreams. There are numerous cases where someone who came from nothing achieved everything that they wanted, and now, thanks to them and the opportunity that they had in the United States, their name or their brand is recognized globally, such as Disney or iPhones. And even America gave birth to heroes of the world that wouldn't just influence America and American politics, but it would influence freedom and free thoughts around the world. America gave birth to people like MLK. But sadly, in recent years, Republicans have been doing their damnedest to strip away everything that makes America, America. In particular, the last 12 months have been particularly damning for anyone who actually believes in freedom. And it's not just that Trump is spearheading some kind of new thought in the Republican Party. These are thoughts that have been there for a long time. And while we all like to think that the Republican Party is full of people like Arnold Schwarzenegger who want to help, or seemingly want to help the people, but has a particular political view of how to do it, the simple and unpleasant truth is that the Republican Party is full of people like Paul Ryan, Mitch McConnell, and Donald Trump. These are not rare breeds in the Republican Party. They are the main mindset. The Republicans have been destroying freedoms across the nation and destroying protection across the nation, whether it's government bodies that are meant to protect the people from banks being now spearheaded by people who have sued those government bodies, whether it's putting someone like Scott Pruitt in charge of the EPA when he has sued the EPA and is destroying all regulations that actually protect people, whether it's putting people like Betsy DeVos in charge of the education in America when all she really wants to do is destroy public education and keep education for the elites, or having Donald Trump as the main face of not only the Republican Party, but of America. Now, government bodies such as ICE have been tasked with the abhorrent and anti-American task of evicting people from the country when there is no need to. They've gone after people who own small businesses actually contributing to the local economy in America. They've gone after children and the very schools where they're meant to be obtaining educations. They've waited outside of courthouses for people who vaguely fit the bill of someone they're trying to look for. They've gone into workplaces. And while I'd like to say they arrested people, the simple truth is that they abducted people, and they've got it wrong more times than they've got it right. Regardless of how many times they've got it wrong, they have torn families apart. But as I said, this is not anything new from the Republican Party. They have been trying constantly in recent years to destroy what makes America, America. They have stripped away children of their comprehensive health care. They have left the dreamers in a state of unknowing, not knowing if they'll actually be in this country by the end of February. They have proven themselves time and time again to be the most racist and anti-American party in the United States of America, led by Donald Trump, but not ideas from Donald Trump, more just allowing him to say the horrible things that he has said, insulting pretty much everyone across the board, whether they are allies of America or not. He has insulted African Americans, he has insulted people of Haiti, he has insulted people of Puerto Rico, he has insulted people of the United Kingdom, an ally that has stood next to America since they gained their independence, constantly having this, quote, special relationship. And yet he insists on sharing horrible, horrible things from Britain First, which have been proven to be fake and nothing but hate-filled. Most people in Europe actually remember the lessons that history have taught us. We have remembered that when someone attacks the media to the level that Donald Trump has attacked the media for just reporting what he's doing, it is never a good thing. So when Donald Trump attacked news organizations for reporting what he's been doing and what he's been saying, he was met with an overwhelming response of boos and hisses, something that sadly the United Kingdom is not quick to follow with. With somewhat of a heavy heart, it has to be said that the Republicans have turned America into a country that Hitler himself would have been proud of. And sadly, the United Kingdom isn't doing anything to stand up. Even recently, when Donald Trump insulted Theresa May, after spending 2017 insulting the United Kingdom, United Kingdom politicians said nothing in unison. Now, while yes, people in Labour have spoken up against Trump, unfortunately, the ruling government body in the United Kingdom still seems to bend over and beg for Trump's praise. The only way we learn and grow is to remember what happened in the past. And while it may seem far-fetched that we allow another Adolf Hitler to take control of the world, let's actually look at the political situation. A man who is not a leader but more of a dictator taking office. A party that opposes and condemns officials from investigating them at every single level, whether it is the FBI investigating Trump's family, whether it is any other branch of police force doing their jobs to protect the people. They are condemned constantly by the Republicans, and unfortunately there is still power with the Republicans. While a growing number of Americans are unsatisfied with Donald Trump, there is still that fan base, and unfortunately most of that fan base is in the Republican Party themselves, stopping any impeachment from actually going forward. We are in a very dangerous time, not only with America but with the ever-growing influence of Russia, as recently UK generals have warned that Russia is goading or stretching their muscles. But these aren't new things. Russia hasn't just started to flex their muscles, and America hasn't just turned down this path. They have all been allowed to. So whether you are in the United States or whether you are in the United Kingdom, pay close attention to the people who say they are meant to be representing you when it comes to local elections. That is the best way of getting rid of people who just want to end you.